In today's video, we return to the topic of Stark Law to discuss the differences between the Stark and anti-kickback statute, because many of our clients have asked us about how these two features of the regulatory landscape relate to one another. And indeed, they're interconnected. I'm Michael H. Cohen, founding attorney of the Cohen Healthcare Law Group. Having advised hundreds and over 1,000 healthcare industry clients on healthcare and FDA legal issues, including fraud and abuse, we're well versed in these areas. So today, I'm going to explain key differences between the Stark Law and the anti-kickback statute. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer understanding of exactly what each one does and how they relate to one another. To begin, we have to keep in mind that Stark Law prohibits making referrals where the referring physician has a financial interest. So that's something that you can violate all on your own. I'm not saying go ahead and violate it. I'm saying you can just violate Stark by itself. The anti-kickback statute prohibits making referrals in exchange for anything of value. So a violation would be in the form of an arrangement with another person or entity. You need another person there. Beyond that most general distinction, there are also others to be aware of. The anti-kickback statute covers many types of healthcare providers, including nurses. Stark Law just applies to those practitioners who have advanced education, such as physicians, chiropractors, and dentists. Now, another difference is whether the violation was done knowingly. The anti-kickback statute requires that the physician intend to violate the law. Stark Law applies even if the medical practitioner just should have known they were violating the law. That's enough intent. The two also diverge when it comes to exceptions and safe harbors. If you've watched some of our other videos, you'll know that Stark Law has numerous exceptions, and if they apply, a referral is accepted, or exempted or accepted with an E. The anti-kickback statute doesn't have exceptions the way Stark does. It does, however, use the phrase safe harbor to cover many types of referral actions that are generally protected. Finally, the anti-kickback statute is a criminal law, and it gives prosecutors the discretion to decide if they will bring charges. Stark Law, on the other hand, is civil law. However, medical practices can be civilly charged for violating one or the other. Thanks for watching. We hope this video has answered some of your questions about the differences between the Stark Law and the anti-kickback statute. Of course, there's so much more detail that we didn't cover in this overview video, like the safe harbor language in the anti-kickback statute. If you still have questions about Stark or anti-kickback, click on the link below, cohenhealthcarelaw.com/contact, to send us a message or book an appointment. Here's to the success of your healthcare venture. We look forward to speaking with you soon.